Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is MJ Pinky, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about what my critique group had to say about my chapter 29 edit. I was really debating about just completely cutting this chapter out, but I decided that I was going to keep it so that I could use the opportunity to try and balance out one of my characters that really just comes off as an aggressive jerk. So I was really trying to show that he does have some redeeming qualities and does have legitimate motivations that people can connect with other than just being a jerk. So my critique group had a lot of really great feedback. They did say that the pacing was really good for this chapter. They all enjoyed having a chapter from this character's POV. So I think that this chapter was well placed, and it was definitely one that benefited from a rework more so than a total cut. They did say that the character's motivations here were a little bit unclear because it kind of started coming off like he was upset for things that had happened to people that he didn't know versus things that had happened to his love. And that is not consistent with his character, really. So I need to go back and clarify what's really on his mind early in the chapter so that the reader is not confused and they don't get a sense like, oh, wait a second, why does this guy suddenly care about people he doesn't know? You know, I do want to balance his character, but that's taking it a little bit too far. He cares about who he cares about and nobody else. There's also a section in here where the tension escalates between two characters a bit much. And the effect that I'm going for that tension can be toned down quite a lot and still have the appropriate effect that I'm looking for. So I think building tension is really good, but you want to maintain a realistic nature with the actions that your characters are taking. You don't want it to be like a 90s, action adventure series like Xena or something where somebody's always overreacting. And so that's really kind of what's going on here is there's some overreaction happening, and that can be toned down a lot and still have the same effect that I was going for. So other than those two main things, which are really simple fixes, I think this chapter was pretty well received by the critique group, so I'm not really going to mess with this chapter very much. Just fix those two things and I'll be ready to move on. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in a future video. Happy writing.